I'm live. I'm from town. Woo. Yeah, that's my stuff. Oh, goodness me. It's a cold one today. It's like minus 21. Neighbor, I went to did a bit of work today. Went over. Worked with the dude with the tiny homes. Paid in cash. He always pays in cash. So now I had money and I was getting really low on just basic groceries and vegetables and whatnot. So my neighbor said, I'm heading into town. Do you want to come along? And, they again got paid in cash. So I said, sure, why not? And I'm a fast shopper. All my stuff is right there, just waiting for him so we can leave. Actually, I'm going to the dollar store after this because I want rice. But if you even see in the basket, I picked up a case, 6 beers for myself because I'm going to sit down in front of my heater today, crank it up nice and high. I'm going to cook some spicy cabbage on rice and some chicken tikka masala and have a good dinner tonight. I don't really think those two go together that well, but they're going to go together. But yeah, woke up. I got no sleep last night whatsoever. I went to bed early because I had to be up really early today. I had to get up by 6, out the door by 6:30 because it's a 45-minute walk. Need to be there for about 8 o'clock. Woke up at 11 o'clock last night because I heard someone saying hello outside my window. Scared the hell out of me. Opened the window up, and I saw these big paw prints in the snow. And it's a lynx. It's just a lynx. They're kind of sounds like a hello is what I'm told. But getting woke up to hello, kind of scares the shit out of you. William Brooklyn, thank you very much, and I appreciate you. But yeah, this is it's been a kind of a weird month. I didn't get to do a big stock up like I usually do around the 21st and 22nd because propane and whatnot. So every time I've been getting a chance to come to town, I do a small grocery shop, and I got the essentials: bread, sour cream, pierogies, cabbage, chicken, instant noodles, eggs, cheese, and bread. And I really wanted a beer, so I got a 6-pack of beer. I'm gonna have maybe 1 or 2 of them with dinner tonight. Still got to go to the dollar store to buy rice. Can't have my spicy cabbage dish without rice. That's a crime if you eat it without rice. A big crime. Yeah, Polish ravioli. Yeah, pierogi. And some sour cream to go with it because pierogi, sour cream. I have some frozen bacon and sauerkraut as well at home. So what I like to do is I put a little bit of water in the pan with oil and steam, then fry the pierogies. So they got a nice crispy outside and then I get this really nice brown and crispy outer crunchy layer. Then I cover it in I've already fried. I have some bacon there at home as well. You can use prosciutto, but I've got bacon. So I'll fry a half-pound of bacon, break it up, put it over the pierogies, some sauerkraut over that, and then some sour cream over that, and that'll be dinner. It's really good. Like the saltiness from the bacon goes with the cheesy pierogies I've got, and the tanginess from the sauerkraut mixes with the saltiness of the bacon and the creaminess of the potatoes and the sour cream. It's delicious, really, it's delicious. But yeah, this is the town of Cochrane. There's my dollar store, my favorite store in the world, right there. I know, we've gone weeks. It's been 3.5 weeks without sun. We had 2-3 hours yesterday. And now we've had a full day of this. We were supposed to snow today, but that's what I got. And I'm just waiting for my neighbor to come back so we can get a move on. He's like one of the people up here that know I'm on YouTube. Because he's interested in starting his own channel. And he's also one of the few people that know the full story that I was homeless and whatnot. It's kind of one of those things that you keep close to your chest. But he's a really good person, and I trust him. Right now, it's going fan-freaking-tastic. I'm in town. Right now, just waiting on the neighbor. And actually, this funny story is he's trying to start up his own YouTube channel. We've been talking about it a bit. He wants to do a lot of outdoor stuff, and we're talking about going off into the woods because I can't do that alone during winter. If I seize out, I could freeze to death, and I don't need that. So it's good to go with a partner. But he's trying to start his own YouTube channel, and he's done a lot of really cool builds. He built a road out of wooden planks and rocks. Catberry Road, he's calling it. But he built his own driveway by hand. He built this beautiful storage teepee for all of his tools. So he's done a lot of cool stuff that he's filmed, and he's thinking about starting a channel of his own, and I'm all for it. So when he does, I'm hoping to post a link for his channel. Like, he's my direct neighbor right across from me. Oh, super gang, money is a bitch. But I went off to work today. So once a month, it's irregularly, I don't know when it's going to happen, but at least once a month, I get a call from a guy down the street, and he needs some help installing some solar panels, and he throws me cash for it. And I was out of fresh supplies. I was just dipping into my preserves. But he called me yesterday, said, "You want to come over today to do some work?" And yeah, cool. It wasn't much. It was like, I made $100. I was there for like an hour and a half. Still really good pay, and now I'm in town restocking up on groceries with a big smile on my face. Yeah, no, he's a really smart guy too. Like, he's got a lot of trade experience. He knows solar. He's good with electrical work, and I really hope he does pull his channel off because he's well spoken. He's very, very well spoken, and he's entertaining. I think his channel would blow up without he'll have a big channel without a problem. Like, within a week he'll be monetized. That's how well spoken he is and how well put together he is. And yeah. I hope he does it. And yeah, we're planning trips off into the woods. So right now it's negative 21 out, and he's shocked at how well I keep my heat. Like, legit, I've only got the 2 hoodies on right now. And he asked me how cold I am. He has to feel the back of my hand, and he's like, my hand is warmer than his chest. I'm good with heat, making myself warm. I'm built for the cold. Doesn't mean I enjoy negative 30 winds in my face. That sucks. That cuts you to the core. But a day like today might be negative. It's 21 below, but the sun's out. I'm having a grand old time. And just being in, like, this is Cochrane. Legit, this is what all of Cochrane looks like. A road with a gas station. There is a downtown area that's not too exciting, that looks pretty much identical to every single building I just showed you. I like Iroquois Falls better than Cochrane. It's a pretty town, and the people are beautifully nice people, but they don't have much stuff. Like, this grocery store I'm at is the cheapest grocery store there is around, and it's not worth the trip to the falls unless I got mail. William Brooklyn, I'm glad. Like, I love hearing stories of people who were on the streets and they got themselves out of it. In fact, what I really love, and what I really respect, are people who have the addictions, who were going through the addictions, who were homeless, who were down, but they got out of it. Like, you're an addict for life, and I know this. But people who got themselves out of the street and are staying clean and have improved their lives, I respect so much. I don't have any respect for an addict, but an addict that has put themselves in recovery and have done the work and got better, I have all the respect for. So, yeah, that. But I'm glad you've been off the streets for 4 years, and you should really consider, William Brooklyn, getting on a Reddit and going to the homeless subreddit. People like you, people like me who've lived it, we've got a lot of information to tell people, especially for people who are newly on the streets and don't know what they're doing. Get on that red subreddit and just give some, if someone's got a question, answer it. You're going to probably save a life. You're going to help a lot of people out because you've got that first-hand knowledge, you know? It's the era of the internet. Share your knowledge. We're becoming a collective society, you know? The information's there. Share it. And yeah, we'll stand up and show you a good, an actual shot of what I see. So, we'll start from back here. That's the side of the place. That is, I don't know what building that is, but there is one of my favorite stores. That's a butchery. It's called the Bussieri. They have the best stuff. They make these homemade hot dogs to die for. There's my favorite store in the world, the Dollarama. I think there's a pet store right there. A Pita Pit and a Pizza Hut. A Subway. Then you go around and a lot of nothing. I forget what businesses those buildings are. I think they're the OPP station. Or that's a little further up. I don't know. Don't know what that is, and then we're back to the grocery store. And look at the little birdies. But yeah, another gas station across the street. You can see all the truckers. Literally all Cochrane is a stop to on the next station, a place to fuel up. There's a bunch of motels. And Tim Horton, the hockey player and coffee shop owner dude who made the coffee store, Tim Hortons, was born here. That's about it. There's a Tim Horton Museum here. There's Tim Horton Stadium here. And there's a polar bear habitat. Hey, Show Squad. Oh my God, how you doing, man? It was really nice just to get out of... I did get out of there by foot. Like, I walked down and did some work today, but it's nice to get out of the area, even if it is just for a shop. The different sounds, smells, and human interactions is nice. Oh, I'm having a great time right now. I'm just sitting out on a bench waiting for my neighbor to come out to drive us back. Well, I think I'm stopping to the dollar store first. I need rice. I have cabbage in there. I have chilies in there. I've got oil at home. I'm going to make my favorite chili fried cabbage. But I need rice to eat it on. There's something wrong if you don't eat it on rice. Oh, I know. This is a full day of sun we've had. It's the first full day of sun we've had, I'd say almost in a month. Damn near a month. Show you how much snow we've really gotten. That's just from the snow we've gotten. That's from the parking lot here and all the snow we've gotten. We've got about 2.5, near 3 feet of snow on the ground. It's compacting down because we've had the sun melts it a bit. It compacts, it gets stronger and stronger. If it was just as it fell, we'd have like 4 or 5 feet on the ground, but it slowly compacts. Yeah. And we've had days as low as negative 36. I'm terrified right now because in 10 days we're expected to have a night that is negative 50. That's scary. That is going to be the lowest I've ever lived through, is negative 50. I did negative, with the wind chill, it was like negative 44, negative 45 last year outside. But, okay, you don't think it's a much, a 5 degree difference, but it's a lot. When you're getting into the negatives, like, there is a huge difference between negative 21 and negative 25. Huge difference. Negative 25 cuts. Negative 21 is tolerable. Like, I can tolerate it. Negative 30, that is cold. Negative 40 freezes you to the bone. Negative 50, you don't open your mouth. It's cold as no joke. Oh, Johnny, I bought myself a 6-pack of beer. Something I rarely do. I had a couple glasses of pine wine. That you guys remember we were on a live stream, and I decided to make a small bottle of the pine drink. Before that, I made 5 gallons of the stuff. I prepped it and put it in the closet. I tried some a few days back. I had 3, not big glasses, just regular glass-sized glasses of it, and it's strong. I was babbling like an idiot. It kicked my ass. Well, what I've done is that's how we sleep. We sleep with a bunch of blankets on us. I just leave my heater going all night. My camper stays warm. For negative 50 though, I'm working on making the space smaller, cutting half the camper off with a blanket and some tarps. I'll use Velcro to Velcro it up, just to only heat my sleeping area so it's more effective, and have a nice warm time. Negative 50, 50 below, minus 50 Celsius, which is, I believe, in Fahrenheit is negative 58. It's scary kind of cold temperatures. Oh, well, my neighbor's here. I gotta go. See you guys next time.